Welcome to my video blog. Look how pretty it is outside today. So here I am at Round Rock Donuts with half-eaten donut and getting Texas-sized donuts for my roommate. I decided to do my video blog, and I was going to do it outside where the weather was really pretty, but it's too windy to hear me. And there's a lot of people and whatnot. So here we are in my car, really hot, and going to talk about Ulmer. So Ulmer has always confused me. His book I could never quite grasp what he wanted. So in this chapter, he was more specific, but it almost seemed as if he was trying to force this connection, because he may not have wanted that, but to pick a certain movie that corresponds, or something entertainment that corresponds perfectly with your life is quite difficult. And watching other video blogs and other comments on him, they do say how it is important, you have to relate to your media in order for it to be effective, which is true. But to find a movie that fits your life is really quite difficult. I personally think that this assignment should come more naturally in a sense, but again, in order to get what he wants out of it, I could understand why it almost seems a little forced, because you can't just spend days and weeks and months on this assignment when you have 3 months for school to do it. My car is so hot. It's ridiculous. Well, part of the reason I chose Round Rock Donuts as doing my video blog is because I loved donuts growing up. And this assignment is about relating something, in this case media, to your childhood. But all the movies and stuff I liked were Disney movies and Lion King, and if anything, that's just the opposite of my life when growing up. That was a shitty uncle and a loving dad who passed away, and that's just not quite. I had more of a loving uncle and less of a caring dad than Simba did. But I loved that movie. It was one of my favorite, yet I don't quite feel like I could relate to it. So yes, media I feel like you do have to relate to, but there's also great media that you could enjoy without completely relating. So this assignment is quite difficult because there's movies that I really enjoy and I can relate to in a sense, but I could never pinpoint one to say, this is a movie that parallels with my life, that interweaves with my life, because it just does. And that's really difficult because most people don't have the same lives as other people. I don't know.